You just ran over a sign, crashed your car into a tree.
No.
Yes.
I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Yeah, I did it. Hell yeah.
Ma'am, you need to get out of the car.
Lexi, get out of the car.
You need to get out of the car. And need to exit the vehicle now.
I didn't get it. I ain't get it.
Let me go home.
I need you to hop out of the car that way.
For real. No. I'm alright.
How many times did they have to tell you to get out of the vehicle?
Once. One time.
I didn't get it. Yeah, I did it. Hell yeah, I did it.
I'm gonna have you hop out over there with that officer, okay? We are done. Step out over here. Get out of the
I
car.
will.
You're about to get drugged out
You
of the
need to
car.
get out of the car then. You need to go out the door right now. Your job, I care about you getting out of the vehicle.
I am.
Step out of the car.
Hey.
That wasn't me that spit that flow. I didn't get it. That wasn't me that killed that show.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Don't me, I can't.
You're forcing us to.
I didn't get it. That wasn't me that spit that flow. I didn't get it. Yeah, I did it. Hell yeah, I did it. It wasn't me that spit those bars.
I can tell you that I told you multiple times to get out of the vehicle, and
Sometimes like what, 2?
you failed to do so.
Not 2.
Danger boys about to. Yeah, homie, it's time. Danger boys about to.
No, I wasn't refusing to comply at all. I complied 100%.
Yeah, homie, it's time.
I can't die tonight.
You're not gonna die.
Yeah.
Hello? Hi, Patrolman Blake of Belmar. Please have your license, registration, insurance. Who's this in front of you? You don't know who they are?
No, I don't know them. I just pulled over because I saw them pull over and I saw you behind.
Oh, okay. Alright, just look for that real quick, okay? Hello? Hi. Do you know them?
No.
Oh, you're good to go. You're good to go.
But this is kind of yeah, I pulled over because I saw them pull over and then I saw you pull this. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm just like confused.
Alright, do you have your driver's license and your insurance?
Yeah.
Do you know why I'm stopping you?
No, I mean, I just, like I said, I followed that guy because he pulled over, so I'm like, okay.
Yeah, do you know why I'm stopping you though? At 17th and Ocean, you blew the stop sign and cut a car off coming across the road.
No.
Okay. Okay, do you have your insurance and your license? Is that your ID?
This is my
This is your new one?
yes, that's my New Jersey license.
Okay, you live in Elizabeth?
Yes.
Okay, do you have your insurance card?
Yes. Can I show you a PDF file? Because that's
Yeah, that's fine.
that's
How much have you had to drink tonight?
I actually only had 1 glass of wine.
1 glass of wine. Where are you coming from?
This was about like an hour ago.
Oh, okay. Where are you coming from?
I'm actually down the shore. Like I actually came from like I don't know where I'm not very familiar, but it was like down the shore, like about maybe like a 7-minute drive.
From where?
I'm not very familiar, but I'm from like a town.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where you're coming from.
I just ask them?
You can look up your insurance.
Yeah, sure.
Who'd you come down here to see?
Oh, I think it's my friends. Like, they live down here.
Oh, they live down here?
Yeah, they do.
And you said you only had one glass of wine an hour ago?
Yeah, we're an hour ago.
And you don't know where you're coming from?
Like, I'm not familiar with the area. Like I told you, I'm like down the other way.
Yeah, but
So I don't.
where were you tonight? That's what I'm asking.
I don't know the place by mind because I'm, like I mentioned, I'm not familiar with the area.
Okay.
But I can text them if that's.
Well, I want to see your insurance card.
If you want to know the exact, yeah.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're in Belmar, New Jersey. And this is the Belmar Police Department. It's the 4th day of November 2023. And this officer pulled this young lady over. He claims because she blew through a stop sign. Anyhow, and what he's doing right now is what they call fishing. He's asking questions. And the only reason I bring this up is it's kind of escalated to the point where she's being literal, like what was the name of the establishment she was in, and she's trying to remember, and she can't do it. And he's like, you only had one glass of wine, you can't remember where you came from, you know, because he's building his case on for a DUI, and if she's impaired, then so be it. That's what should happen. But you're under no obligation whatsoever to answer any of those questions. Personally, if it was myself, and with not being indignant or anything else, I would just say I choose to remain silent. You proceed with your traffic citation, and if I've got a problem with it, I'll see you in court, officer, and be nice and friendly about it. Some of them don't like it when you do that because they want to fish. They're so accustomed to doing that. It's almost like they think it's protocol. The fact of the matter is, you have every right to not answer any of those questions, and for it not to be held against you for remaining silent. And a lot of judges, the time I spent, around court, a lot of judges don't like it when that right is trampled or discarded by officers. The right to remain. You cannot hold that against someone. And officers generally do. They don't like it. But, some don't. Some get it. Anyway, so that's where we're at. She's going to furnish this stuff. I'm sure we'll have. I haven't watched the video yet. I'm watching it for the first time with you guys. And I'm going to assume that there's going to be a field sobriety test. And we'll go from there and see how that goes. All right, let's get back to it. Hit that like, subscribe, all that good stuff that helps the channel. It's greatly appreciated. All right, let's get back.
All right, while you look for that, just sit tight. I'm just going to check your license, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
I really want to go home.
Okay, that's not... Okay, just sit tight. You have your insurance?
Yes. Look, listen. I really don't want to be like in no predicament. Like I was literally heading home.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor?
This is my PDF for insurance, but
okay.
Like I this guy pulled over, so I'm like. Oh,
yeah, I hear you. Can you just do me a favor? Can you shut your car off?
Yeah.
For me and hand me the keys.
Yeah.
You have the keys?
Yeah, of course, but I'm not gonna do that. That's like. Why would I give you my keys?
I'm going to ask you to step out. We're going to run you through some tests to make sure that you're okay to drive.
Wait, I'm sorry. Like, okay.
Okay?
That's fine, but I don't feel like that's right.
Okay, that we're past that. That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You have to. Okay, I'll take that. You have to step out.
Yeah, that's completely fine with me. I just
Okay.
don't think that's right, but okay.
All right.
Oh my God.
Yeah, just step around to the back of the
Can I
vehicle.
call my cousin?
Not right now. Step around to the back of the vehicle.
Right over here, man.
Hi, how are you?
Good. All right. Well, yeah, we'll have an opportunity to do all that later, but we're just gonna run you through some tests right now.
That's completely fine. I'm just upset because like I followed the guy who was in front of me who pulled over to the side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
That's-
So if you just stand right there with your feet together. Okay. I'm just gonna do a test with your eyes. You have any issues with your eyes or anything like that? Any health
no.
problems?
I'm
no.
good.
No.
I'm good.
Okay.
I can see perfectly fine. I'm just
Okay.
I'm just
All right.
upset.
Holy moly, Booby's got a beard. That's a booby beard.
So you can tip my pen right here.
I do believe I just caught a parapraxis. I think that officer had a Freudian slip. Let's see. I'll play it back slow.
So you can tip my pen right here.
Ah, yes, that was a Freudian slip. Do you see the tip of my pen right here? Yeah, we see him, officer.
So you can tip my pen right here.
Yes, 100%. I
Okay.
can see it.
All right. So listen.
I'm sorry, my eyelash is actually falling off.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to take that off for the test? I mean,
No,
it's
that's
kinda
fine.
hanging
It's
off.
not. It's not really gonna like affect me. I'm just upset.
No. Okay.
Overall, I'm really.
Okay, I understand. So you see the tip of my pen right here?
Of course.
Okay, so you're going to follow the tip of my pen and only the tip of my pen with just your eyes, not your head.
That's fine.
Okay, understand?
Yeah, I'm completely fine.
All right, so just the tip of my pen.
I can't believe you're doing this. Okay.
Okay, all right,
I'm sorry. I'm just really upset.
Okay,
I'm just making me so upset.
I understand. So just look at the tip of my pen right here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, just your eyes, okay?
Yeah. Sorry.
Just your eyes. Don't move your head at all, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Just your eyes.
I'm just really upset. My head is like.
Okay, all right, but
So
just for
angry.
this test, just to get it done, just your eyes, all right, not your head.
That's really rude. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm just literally going home to my family.
All right, listen, but just to
mean.
get but to get this test done, you just got to follow my pen, okay? All right, so you see the tip of the pen? Yes. All right, so follow just the tip of my pen. You just gotta.
I am very sorry.
Okay.
It's,
Okay, so take a second.
I think this just has to do with in general, like. God, I mean.
Okay, all right. Just for this test, I just have to be able to see your eyes. All right, we're just making your okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just making sure you're okay to drive. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
I know.
See the tip of the pen? All right, follow just the tip of the pen with just your eyes. All right,
Not for nothing, but just because that guy pulled up before me, and then I decided to pull over behind him. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't think that's right.
Okay, all right, but listen, we're just doing this test right now. Okay, that is it.
That's
I just
fine.
need you to focus on the tip of the pen, but you keep moving your head as you're following the pen. You just got to move your eyes, okay? All right.
Okay, that's completely fine.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Like in my head, I'm thinking about how annoyed I am, but
I understand. So just the tip of the pen, okay? Listen.
Wait, you don't want me to move my head?
Don't
You
move
just
your
want
head.
my eyes
Just
to
follow with your
it?
eyes. Just follow with your eyes, okay? Don't
I'm
move your
sorry.
head.
That's like weird
Okay.
to me. I've never done that before.
All right,
okay.
tip of the pen, just your eyes. Okay. All right, this other officer's just going to run you through some tests, okay?
That's completely fine. I'm just upset.
Just gonna run you through a couple balance tests just to make sure that you're okay to drive. All right.
That's fine.
Do you take any medication?
No, I don't.
Do you have any prior existing injuries?
No, I've never had anything.
Okay. Do you understand the English language?
Yes,
Or
I
these are just questions I have to ask?
Yeah.
All right, the first test is going to be a 9-step walk and turn test. I'm going to put you in the starting position. Don't move from the starting position until I tell you to.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm going to explain the starting position. I'm going to show you, and then you're going to assume the position. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
You're going to take your left foot. You're going to put it on an imaginary line right in front of you. Then you're going to take your right foot, and you're going to put it in front of your left like this, with your hands down at your side, looking forward. Okay, this is the starting position for this test. You can assume that position now.
Okay, so you just want me to like
Nope.
walk?
No. So I'm gonna put you. I'll explain again. I'm gonna put you in the starting position. Don't move until I tell you to. I understand. So you're gonna imagine an indefinite straight line out in front of you. You're gonna take your left foot. You're gonna put it on that line. Then you're gonna take your right foot. You're gonna put it directly in front of your left, heel to toe, with your hands down at your side, facing forward.
Okay.
It's gonna look like this.
Oh, okay.
And you're gonna stay in this position until I tell you to begin. Okay? You can assume that position.
Okay. You just want me to walk?
Nope.
This?
Nope. So you're just gonna stand like this until I tell you to move, with your hands down at your side, facing forward, with your heel to toe, your right heel to your left toe, just like this. And you can do that now, and just stay just like that until I tell you to begin. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. That's
All right. It's
fine.
gonna be a 9-step walk and turn. I'm gonna demonstrate it. You're gonna take 9 steps. I'm gonna demonstrate. I'm gonna take 3. It's gonna look like this, heel to toe. You're gonna count out loud, facing forward. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9. Once you get to 9, you're gonna pivot on your front foot.
I'm sorry. I have fucking anemia. This is so cold.
Yeah, just
Okay, just pay attention.
we'll get it done.
Okay? You're gonna pivot on your front foot, and you're gonna take a series of small shuffle steps like this.
5, 2, you good?
And then you're gonna take 9 steps back. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9, counting out loud.
Okay, that's
Do you understand
fine.
the
Yeah.
Do you understand the
You
instructions?
want me to walk 3 steps and then turn around?
9
and walk?
steps.
Oh.
Heel to toe, counting out loud in a straight line.
Okay, and your hands down at your side. All right.
Okay?
Let me just hold your phone. I'm just gonna hold your phone just while you do
that-
this.
that's fine. I'm
I'll put it
just
right here on your.
cold.
I
You want me
understand.
to demonstrate it again?
You just asked me to walk straight.
Do you want me to show you again? Or do you want to...
No, I just want to go home.
Okay,
So
you
that's fine.
can begin the test.
You just want me to walk straight?
With your hands down at your side, counting out loud. Shuffle steps and turn around and go back.
9 steps.
9 steps back. Okay, I'm just going to run you through one more test. It's going to be a one-leg stand test. Alright, I'm going to put you in the starting position. Once you assume the starting position, don't move until I tell you to, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's just going to be with your feet together and your hands down at your side. Okay? And just stay like this until I tell you to begin. I'm going to demonstrate the test.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want to go home.
Okay. You're going to lift the leg of your...
I just want to know.
Okay,
like,
you have to...
Okay,
you
just
have to
listen
pay
to the test
attention.
and everything will get explained after. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're going to lift the leg of your choosing approximately 6 inches off the ground. You're going to count out loud 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. It's going to look like this. Okay, you're going to look down at your foot, facing outward, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. If at any point you put your,
Freezing. I'm sorry,
if
but
at any-
everyone's like, oh.
Okay, just
if
listen.
at any point you put your foot down, that's okay. Just pick it back up and continue. 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. Okay? But again, you're going to lift your foot, point at your toe outward, and you're going to count out loud 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Alright? You may begin.
So you want me to do 1,000, 2,000, 3,000?
Just
count.
yeah. No, well, you need him to explain it again.
I'll explain it one more time. You're going to have your...
1, 2,
Hold on, listen.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Okay.
11, 12, 13.
Listen.
Listen, you got to listen to the.
Instructions.
Yes.
I'm really
Look at me.
trying.
So
but I'm
listen,
just,
listen to him one more
Man,
time.
look at me. Hands down at your side, just like
sorry,
this.
I got cold.
You're going to stick your foot out approximately 6 inches off the ground. You're going to look down at your toe. You're going to count out loud 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, so on and so forth until I tell you to
1,000,
stop.
2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, 15,000, 20,000, 21,000, 22,000, 23,000, 24,000, 25,000, 25, 26, 27,000.
Okay. Just do me a favor. Just turn around. Turn around. You're under arrest. You're under arrest. Place your hands on your head.
Wait,
Hold on, just let him handcuff you. Okay. Relax.
wait, I'm sorry. I I have a freaking cop exam tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, why are you arresting me?
For driving under the influence, okay?
I'm not driving on those.
Okay. All right.
I think we need to hear that again. I didn't quite understand what she said. Let me slow that down and see if we can understand what just came out of her mouth.
I'm not driving on those.
Okay. All right.
Now, your guess is as good as mine. I'm not drunk in doings or something. Nope, not at all. You're not. Oh, people. You end up in this situation, field sobriety test. I don't agree with it that much because I can't do one. I don't drink. I've never been able to do it. I can follow the directions, which is a lot of it. But the balance part's just not going to be. And for physical reasons. And you can tell them they don't care. They're still going to run you through it. But anyway, there's usually an alternative set that is more mental than physical. So you can always ask for that. Anyway, there's still a lot of this video to go. So it must get interesting in the booking department. So let's get back to it.
Okay.
Just walk back to my car. Walk back to my car. Ma'am, come on. Walk back to my car.
Absolutely.
Walk back to my car. Stop turning into me. Face the car.
70's gonna have a speed at 41 plus 450.
Do you have anything on you?
If you could have sentence
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay. Swatch.
I'm not getting in that car because
You have to, okay? You don't have a choice. You're under arrest. Have a seat in the car, please.
no, I'm not getting in that car.
You have to get in the car.
Why?
You are
Because
under arrest.
you're under arrest for driving under the influence.
Get in the car.
Okay?
I'm just not getting in the car
You
because
have to get in the car.
Come on, you gotta get in the car.
Please have a seat in the car.
Come on, get in the car. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Go.
You don't have a choice. You're under arrest. Please have a seat in the car.
I'm sorry, but what in the test that we did just proved that I
That could all be explained later, but you are under arrest, okay?
I'm not gonna go under the arrest.
You have to.
You don't
have a
have
seat
a
in the car.
choice.
I'm not going in this car without knowing
You failed
what
the
I
test.
did when I didn't fail no exams.
Miss.
I'm sorry.
Get into the car.
Have a seat in the car now.
We don't want to have to put you in the car.
I didn't fail my exams, so
Okay.
I don't.
Have a seat in the car. Get
I'm
in the car.
not getting in this car without
Have a seat in the car.
knowing what.
Miss, get in the car.
I'm
Have a seat in
sorry,
the car.
but it's scaring me because I don't know
Okay.
what I did.
Okay.
When I didn't do
But you're
anything.
being told you are under arrest, okay? Have a seat in the car.
Respectfully, sir, I am driving home to my family and I didn't do anything. So why are you accusing me?
We're not. You are under arrest. You have to get into the car.
Have a seat in the car.
I didn't fail no exam. So
Okay.
why are you
Have a
doing
seat in the
this?
car.
I have a lot of things going on tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Get in the car.
Oh my God, this is not fair because I'm literally trying to become one of you stupid
Okay.
people respectfully.
Okay,
But
well, have a seat in the car.
That's not fair.
Listen, if you want to have a
I
chance of
pulled up
listen,
because the guy in front
if you want to have a
me-
chance of anything, listen to our instructions and have a seat in the car.
Stop! You
Have a seat in
really
the car.
are because you know what it is.
Have a seat in the car. We don't want to have to put you in the car.
You literally were your whole life, but you're not trying to help me.
Okay, have a seat in the car, please. You don't have a choice. You're under arrest. Have a seat in the car.
If you do this, it's not right.
Okay, have a seat in the car, please. Everything can be explained more and work out later, but you need to have a seat in the car.
Right. No, it cannot be explained
Okay.
later. You want to know why? Because you already know that
Okay,
once
have a seat in the car.
one-
Get in the car, or we're gonna put you in the car. Okay? Get
You have to
into
get
the
in
car.
You're under arrest. Have a seat in the car.
That is so easy for you to say, but it's not right.
Okay.
Okay, just get in the car.
That's not right. Why are you even putting handcuffs on me?
Have a
You're
seat.
right.
Get in
You
the
have
car.
to get in the car.
I'm not getting in this car
Have a seat in the
unless
car.
I have an explanation
Have a seat in
as
the car.
to why you're doing that.
Have a seat in the
No,
car.
I need a reason. I'm not getting in this car unless I have a reason.
Stop.
I need a reason. I'm not getting in this car
Got
for
it.
no reason. Respectfully, you can't do that. You know, you legally you can't do that. You can't put
get into the car.
You know you can't do that, right?
Alright. I'll wait. Corey's inside. I'll wait with the car. If he
Okay, you want to just check the front of it for intoxicants?
Yep, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to take a look at everything.
Alright, sounds good.
And then I'll wait with Bennett's.
Okay.
Just give him your starting mileage and then...
Yep. Alright, you can step out. Just watch your head, okay?
What's your name again?
Patrolman Voico. Alright. Just gonna guide you in, alright?
Yeah. Can I fix my dress?
Sure.
Those of you that watch my videos know I talk about the 3 phases they go through once they're arrested. The I know my rights, I'm smarter than you. Oh, woe is me, I'm the victim. And the tantrum. They throw a tantrum. So she's displayed a little bit of all 3 already. And she's not extremely belligerent like a lot of them are, but yeah, she certainly has gone through those, and she really doesn't know what she's talking about at all.
Hold on.
Just walk straight through the store, make a left, and then a quick right, and have a seat on the bench right in this room, okay?
This isn't right, but okay.
Okay. You sit right here on the bench. I'm just going to take one cuff off, and I'm going to cuff you there so it's a little more comfortable, okay? Here, stand up. Stand up.
Were you that bored?
No. Alright, have a seat. Have a seat on the bench.
To me, that's ridiculous.
Just have a seat.
And,
have a seat.
Well, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What's happening to my car, or do I have
It'll be brought back here. It's gonna be towed.
Oh, of course.
Alright.
So you as a cop, you just want to make money off of someone being cut up? Is that the case? Because the guy in the front of me, he pulled over before me, and then I pulled up, just being nice, behind him. So I'm just a little curious. And by no means did I have to get down the car, and I already know this just because.
Okay, I'm gonna read you this. It's a standard statement for motor vehicle operators. Okay. You have been arrested for driving while intoxicated, NJSA 39-4-50. The law requires you to submit samples of your breath for the purpose of testing to determine alcohol content. A record of the taking of the breath samples, including the test results, will be made. Upon your request, a copy of that record will be made available to you.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. After you have provided samples of your breath for testing, you have the right at your own expense to have a person or physician of your own section take independent samples of your breath, blood, or urine for independent testing. Okay. If you refuse to provide samples of your breath, you will be issued a separate summons for refusal. A court may find you guilty of both refusal and driving while intoxicated. If a court finds you guilty of the refusal, you will be subject to various penalties, including license revocation of up to 20 years, a fine of up to $2,000, installation of an ignition interlock, and referral to an intoxicated driver resource center. These penalties may be in addition to penalties imposed by the court for any other offense of which you are found guilty. You have no legal right to have an attorney, physician, or anyone else present for the purpose of the taking of the breath samples.
That's completely fine.
Okay, yeah. You have no legal right to refuse to give or delay giving samples of your breath. Any response from you that is ambiguous or conditional in any respect to my request that you provide breath samples will be treated as a refusal to submit breath testing. Even if you agree to take the test, but then do not follow my instructions, do not perform the test properly, or do not provide sufficient samples, I will charge you a refusal to submit to breath testing. I repeat, the law requires you to submit samples of your breath for testing. Will you submit samples of your breath?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yo, that's like so not right what you did. Yo, you're literally wasting my time. The crazy part is you don't know what people are actually going, like...
I'm going to start 20-minute observation.
2338.
Can I use the restroom, please?
Once we finish everything.
Oh, well, I really have to use the restroom right now. Respectfully, like, I understand whatever you have going on, but...
We have to wait right now.
One of her arguments from the beginning has been that she just pulled over because the car in front of her did. Well, the reason that is, there was emergency lights behind them, and they saw them, and they pulled off to the right like you're supposed to, which means that she didn't do that. If she pulled over because the car in front of her pulled over, then yeah, I mean, she's pretty much saying she wasn't yielding to emergency lights behind her like she should have. Okay, and then she said, next time I won't get out of my car because I know I don't have to. Well, that's not true, too. We know that. What is that, Mims, I think? But anyway, yeah. Then they should have told her when she was putting up a stink about getting in the back of the car. It's like, you know, you want to be in law enforcement or be a cop. This is just a DUI charge. You're not convicted. And if it turns into a struggle getting you into the back of the car, you could have additional charges brought onto you, possibly felony resisting. So I kind of thought one of them might say that, but they didn't. Anyway, let's see if she gets into a bunch of legal stuff here.
It's crazy because I thought it was actually like rules. I thought that when you got pulled over, there was an actual reason, not just because you seen the guy getting pulled over before, and I decided to pull over to the side. It was a reason to get pulled over. I know that's how it worked, but I don't think that's right. I really don't. Can I make a call? Can I call my cousin?
Yeah, once we finish all the paperwork.
Sure, please, because this does not sound right to me at all. Am I allowed to call this person?
Once we finish all the paperwork.
Can I call my cousin, who's a sheriff, please? Because this does not sound right to me at all.
Okay.
Safety balance. That's coming 10 through with the vehicle.
So now I have to pay for my tow, which you towed for no reason. Because you saw a guy pull over, who you were trying to pull over, but then you decided, let me pull this girl over. And I really have to use the bathroom. I really have to use the bathroom right now. Can I use the restroom?
Once we're done with everything, yes.
But that's fine. But I'm not. When I tell you I have to use the restroom right now, I have to use the restroom right now. So I'm not going to just. Can I use the restroom?
Just procedure, miss. I'm a guest here. This is.
Oh, that's completely fine, but
in the military?
I have to use the restroom. Like, I really have to use the restroom.
Are you in the military?
No.
Okay. Are you employed, a student, or unemployed?
Unemployed. Okay. And I have to use the restroom.
What's your email?
I have to use the restroom.
What is
I really have to use the restroom, and I'm not waiting. I'm sorry.
What is your email?
I have to use the restroom, and I don't think that's something you should deny. From what I know, that's not something you should deny. I have to use the restroom.
Okay, just give us a second.
I have to use the restroom.
All right,
I'm not gonna wait.
Give us a second.
Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Like, I'm not gonna wait. I have to use the restroom.
Okay, give us a second. She's to the bathroom. We're gonna do 20 minutes first, right?
You can bring her back, let her use the bathroom, then
Okay.
restart your 20 minutes. Just do it in the cell.
Okay.
Minimum time.
Yeah. I can bring you back. We're gonna be here longer.
But that's completely fine. I have to use the bathroom right now.
Okay.
Why are you wasting your time? I generally don't understand why you didn't just stop the other guy. Like, that sounds crazy. I'm gonna have to literally call my
Okay.
Can I
Stand up.
Can I call my...
You're gonna go to the bathroom, right? You have to go to the bathroom?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, so let's walk this way. Make a left. Another left. You can go to the bathroom right here in this cell.
I'm like...
If you have to go, you can go.
I'm not going. This is embarrassing.
Are you going or not?
What's wrong with you?
Are you all done? What? Are you all done? Okay. We're going back into the room.
There's just no paper here. Okay.
Okay. Come on.
Can I wash my hands? This is disgusting.
Step back out. We're going back into the room. Ma'am.
I can't. My hands can be clean. Oh my god. This is disgusting.
I'll give you a paper towel once we get back into the room. Let's go. Make a right. A right. A right. Nope, not in there.
You said a right.
Yep, down the hallway.
Sorry.
Keep going. Another right. And a right into this room. Yep. Just sit back on the bench. Okay.
My phone's in the car.
Okay.
Can I please have that?
I want to restart 20-minute observation.
Thank you. You're probably like the nicest thing you've done since you've been here. Fucking horrible person.
Do you have anyone that would be willing to come pick you up?
Willing to? Would you be willing to?
Pick you up? I'm working. I'm asking if anyone would be willing to pick you up.
I'm saying, would you be willing to pick anybody up?
I don't know where you're
If you were an hour away for absolutely no reason, no. Why?
What?
I don't know, like the thought process. Like, why would you be like, yo, let me pull this girl over, knowing that the guy in the front of me like pulled over before? Was that kind of like an intuition, or was it more of like,
Property.
can I make one phone call?
Once all of this is done, we will give you the opportunity to make a phone call, okay?
This is crazy because you're putting all this that's not right on record and making me look like a bad person. So if you think about it, at the end of the day, how can you be happy with yourself? You're making me look like a certain person when I'm not. How would you feel? Not good. That shit is crazy. And again, why?
What?
Why?
Why what?
Why would you do that?
Do what?
Like, why would you pull me over?
Oh. It'll all be in the report and it'll be explained to you in court.
No, I'm asking you.
Okay,
Why?
you ran through a stop sign at 17th and Ocean and you almost caused an accident.
No, I didn't.
Okay. That's fine. If that's what you want to believe, that's fine. I'm just telling you why I stopped you.
Do you have a video? Because
I have my camera.
I know for a fact that the guy in the front of me ran it. And
Okay.
when I pulled over to the side, he did. So if you're 100% sure that that's what happened,
That's why you were stopped?
I'm not doing nothing else.
That's fine.
So show me the video before you do
No, we're not going to do that. We'll just...
Well,
we just gotta get some
I'm
stuff.
telling you right now, I'm not doing nothing else.
Hello? Ma'am, just sit on the bench. Miss. Just sit on the bench. Come here. Okay, you can do that in this room.
And I am.
Listen,
but
you can do that in this room. You can't do it in that room. You can do it in this room.
Oh, okay.
Take a breath.
You can just say that.
I did. You didn't
Alright,
listen.
well, I just didn't take a breath.
Okay.
Because that's not... If you were me, you would feel exactly the same, if not probably worse.
Okay.
It's true. When you have to put yourself in other people's shoes, that's not cute. It's not cute, it's not nice, it's freaking frustrating, especially when you have a whole... Oh my god. Like, I literally go investigation for work. Like, that's crazy. Freaking trying to work for the government and you're pulling me over? That shit
Just relax.
No.
Let us get it.
How would you feel if you're literally in the process of working for ICE or like some other government You're
Alright, relax.
everything. Can I make one phone call?
Once we're done with everything, yes. We have some stuff we have to do, and then you can have a phone
I
call.
need to make a phone call.
Okay. You can wait.
You're gonna... It's so cold here.
Okay, listen. It's not gonna happen. Give me your hand.
Oh, what do you mean to? It's just so
What do you mean you didn't mean to?
I'm sorry, my hands are tiny.
Okay. In what world was that a good idea?
I have anemia. It's not my fault that I'm cold. You know, like, it's crazy. You are having what's that called? Iron deficiency. This is actually hurting me.
I had to put it tighter because you tried to slip out of it before. You did slip out of it. That's why it's tight.
And this is what you decide to do with your time on Earth.
I'm at work.
Oh my god, you completely, like, this is crazy. No, you're not. Yeah, you are at work. I'm like, so does the rest of the people on Earth. Look, whatever. I really don't care. Like, I personally think that there's a line between people who are awful and do bad shit versus people who actually just mind their business and are good people, and I think I fall somewhere in between. I don't think I'm perfect. I absolutely do bullshit. But not like bullshit where like I'll go and hurt someone. So for you to like try to potentially like ruin my life or do certain shit that looks bad on paper is crazy. I'm not mad at you, I get it. Like, maybe you didn't know any better, or you don't know any better. But...
hold on there a minute there, Little Miss Plastic Surgery. First of all, the mistake was made by you operating a motor vehicle after consuming intoxicants. Talk about somebody getting hurt. The whole reason I do these videos is hopefully to embarrass you enough to where you'll never do this again. I have literally seen innocent people minding their own business driving down the road and end up in a fatality accident because of an intoxicated driver. So to lay this delusional crap on this officer is not right. And I hope you watch this video because you're wrong about everything. You don't resolve this in the booking department. It's done in court. You should probably plead the fifth and just be quiet because you're not doing yourself any favors by spewing things that are so incorrect. And to try to make this officer feel bad for doing his job is totally wrong. My guess is you're not extremely impaired because you don't appear to be hammered by any sense of the imagination. But I can tell you that it doesn't take a whole lot to blow over 0.08. It just doesn't. And so there's probably a pretty good chance that you'll hit the minimum. And if you had of course they always had just one glass, but if you had 2 or 3, 4 glasses, your frame and everything, chances are you're probably going to be in the point, well, at least 2 times, maybe even close to 3 times. But I guess we'll see. But this sense of entitlement that you're displaying, yeah, there's no place for it.
Eventually, like, falls, and you will realize that whatever the you think you're doing, not it. Just not it. Because I'm literally, yeah, she's just fucking annoying temporarily.
And you'd been doing really well with the foul language thing till recently. And don't appreciate having to put the crows to work here lately.
No, not bullshit. I'm good. I didn't even do nothing. So like, I'm mad because first of all, I wish I was drunk. I generally wish I was drunk because at least I'll have like a reason to be here. Can I potentially actually like sue you guys just because I'm actually sober and I'm
I don't
good?
answer legal questions.
I think I can.
Okay.
This shit is just so degrading. It's annoying. It's like such a waste of time. Oh my god. Can I make one phone call?
Once we're done with the paperwork. Yes.
Who's the sheriff here actually?
There's no sheriff here. This is Belmar Police Department.
So who's in charge?
Officer Clayton.
Who?
Officer Clayton.
Clayton?
Yes.
Can I make one phone call actually?
I just said, once we're done with the paperwork, yes.
Well, what does this paperwork entitle?
Well, we have to take your breath samples. And then we have to do all the paperwork. But we can't do anything until we take your breath samples.
Have to take my breath samples.
You agreed to it. That's why we're doing it.
I didn't agree to that. I'm just saying that. So that's a lie.
I repeat, the law requires you to submit samples of your breath for testing. Will you submit samples of your breath?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
And that's not true. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
It's my job.
Yeah, but you're telling me I have to. I don't have to do anything.
You don't have
that
to.
I
You
don't
just
want
said.
to.
Yeah, you're right. You're
That's
just going to
not
be
true.
charged. You're just going to be charged with refusal.
I'm going to be charged for refusal?
If you don't give samples of your breath, yes. I read you the whole form.
But as far as I know, I'm entitled to make a phone call before I do any of that.
No, this isn't television.
I can make a phone
You
call.
can. We can give you a phone call.
And
When we're done with the paperwork, yes, we can give you a phone
no,
call.
that's not true. Not when you're done with the paperwork.
Okay.
Ask, because that's not true.
You have no legal right to have an attorney, physician, or anyone else present for the purpose of the taking of the breath samples.
That's
You
completely
have,
fine.
okay.
That's definitely not true at all. So please ask, and I just need to make this phone call. Oh,
Okay, thank you.
I got it.
Corey, you ready?
Yeah, we got another minute, so.
60 seconds. Done.
I'm not doing anything until I make this phone call.
So you're gonna refuse now?
Like I said, legally you're not entitled to do absolutely anything until I make my phone
Do you
call.
want to give samples of your breath or not?
I just said.
You're not getting the phone call until we do all the paperwork.
I said I have to make a phone call, and I'm
you're-
not doing anything until I make my phone call.
Listen, I read you the statement. The penalties imposed by the court for any other offense of which you are found guilty. You have no legal right to have an attorney, physician, or anyone else present for the purpose of the taking of the breath samples.
That's
You
completely
have,
fine.
okay, you said yes. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. You are going to be charged with refusal then.
I said, can I make a phone call?
No, not until we're done with all of this. Then yes, you can make a phone call.
I said, can I make a
But
phone
right
call?
now, we need to know if you're going to give
You can
samples.
record it. I said, can I make a phone call?
Right now, we need to know if you're going to give samples of your breath.
I said, can I make a phone call?
Okay, that's not what we're doing right now.
I said, can I make a phone call?
Okay, listen.
Crazy.
There's no phone call. It's either you're going to do the breath test or you're not going to do the breath test.
Legally, you're supposed to make a phone call.
No, there's
before
no phone
anything.
call.
Yeah, you are.
No.
According to who?
What? According to the law that he just read you.
He didn't read no laws until now. Like, well, actually, he didn't even read no laws. He just said, do you want to take this, yes or no?
I read you the
Play it
whole
back.
sheet.
Okay, so are you saying you're not going to do a breath test until you get a phone call?
No, play it back, because that's not right.
Oh, no, I'm asking you. Are you saying you're not going to do a breath test until you get a phone call?
Play it back because that's not right.
Okay, anything other than yes, I will give breath samples is a no.
XYZ. He didn't read XYZ.
Joe, your call.
Oh, gotcha.
No, they're blank. I'm giving them back.
I'm okay with either or. I'm just saying what you're saying is not true. I can take it or not take it. It doesn't make a difference. I'm just not going to do something that doesn't sound right to me.
Okay.
Your ignorance and your arrogant attitude are going to end up costing you in the long run. It's not going to work in your favor. Best thing you can do is pay attention, keep your mouth shut, do what's required, and then fight it in court. But you're not going to have a case. Not the way it's going.
This is the last time we're going to ask you. Do you want to give samples of your breath? It's a yes or no. If you say yes, we're going to take your breath samples. If you say no, you're going to be charged with refusal.
Why would I be charged
It's a yes or no.
when prior to any of that you're allowed to make a phone call? So why would I do any of that? When I can make a
Ma'am.
phone call?
You will get a phone call once we finish everything. But right now, we need to know if you're going to give breath samples.
I just told you I want to make a phone call.
Okay, can you take your shoes off?
Sure.
Take them off.
It's just going to be a refusal.
Yep, take your shoes off. Take your shoes off or I'm going to take your shoes off.
Sounds crazy.
Take your shoes off.
Can I make a phone call?
No, take your shoes off.
Legally, I'm allowed to make a phone call, so I don't understand what you're doing.
You're not listening right now, okay? You can have a phone call later, but right now, you're being charged with a refusal because you won't do the breath samples, and now we need you to take your shoes off and your jewelry off. These aren't suggestions. We're not giving you an option. This is what you have to do.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Is this gonna like ruin like I said, tomorrow I have like a thing with like ICE for the government, and I don't want that to affect my background check. Is this going to affect my background check with the government?
We don't know anything until you go to court, which you will have a court date for all this, okay? So we can't give any legal advice, all right? But we're asking you to cooperate with us to make everything
Can I make a phone call?
We will give you a phone call if you follow our orders for now. Okay? So please take your shoes off.
I shouldn't make a phone call.
Okay, I'm going to take your shoes off.
I'll take my shoes off.
Okay, take them off. Stop playing games. Take your shoes off. Take your necklace off.
You don't have to kick my shoes.
Take your necklace off.
Because I don't want to do a breathalyzer, there's a choice.
You don't have a choice. Take your necklace off.
I do have a choice.
Okay, you don't anymore. Okay, so take your necklace off. Like he asked you
No,
to.
I had a choice.
Okay.
And I have a choice. And if I'm choosing to take the necklace off, that's because I have a choice. So
Okay.
it's fine.
Sure, whatever you want to think.
What do I want to think? It's the truth of it. I just want to make one phone call. I need a call.
Okay, we told you we will give you a phone call. Thank
Okay.
you.
Respectfully, is this going to affect my
I
thing
don't know that.
with ICE? Is
I
it
don't
going
know.
to affect my thing with the government?
We don't know that.
So can I call? Can I make a phone call?
We told you we'll give you a phone call, but you have to follow our instructions first.
No, not really, because
Okay.
you're a. Okay, that's fine. It's fine, because I know you're allowed to.
Okay. Do you have any other jewelry on?
But if you say I'm not allowed to, then I'll figure it out after.
Do you have any other jewelry on?
No.
No? Okay, you can put her in a cell.
All right. Walk this way. We're going back into the first cell that you were in when you'd use the restroom.
I'm not.
Come on.
Listen, you have to go in the cell for now, and then we will give you a phone call.
Left. Another left. Keep walking.
Can I make a phone call?
Keep walking. We'll give you a phone call.
I need to
If you cooperate, you have to keep walking.
Oh my god, you have no idea.
Okay, make a left. Make a left. A left, not a right. A left. And then a right into the cell.
You're not.
Go into the cell.
No.
One and F1. Alright, you're getting released, okay? You're good. We have your shoes. Just right out here, make a right. Right down the hallway right here. Right, nope, back here. Right down the hallway.
Oh, wow. There was several charges there. Driving while intoxicated, refusal to submit to testing, failing to stop at a stop sign, reckless driving, careless driving, and driving the wrong way up a one-way street. So no wonder. Yeah. Well. Yeah. I thought it was just blowing the stop sign. Stop sign she blew must have had something to do with the one-way street. With all those additional charges, I just had to go look for myself. So I pulled it up on maps and went to Google Earth and found exactly where the stop was made. The stop was made at 12th and Ocean. So the Ocean's off to the right, and they were heading up Ocean Boulevard and pulled over around 12th Street. When he said 17th and Ocean, she blew a stop sign. 17th is one way going inland, and like a lot of towns along every other road is one way. So 17th is one way inland, and 18th is back out toward the ocean, and then 19th is back inland, so on and so forth, or whatever. So the only way that she could have been going the wrong way on a one-way street, as I can figure, is she came off of 17th Street going the wrong way. Now, maybe they had only been a block or two up or something, and just, it's common practice to cut that off late at night or something. But, that to me would be where she blew the stop sign and was going the wrong way up a one-way street. Now, another theory I have, that car that stopped, why would she stop behind it if she wasn't following it? I'm beginning to wonder if she wasn't following that car and they were going somewhere, maybe to his pad or something like that. And otherwise, why would she pull over because he pulled over? And, just that whole thing seemed a little strange to me. But anyway, I just had to look for myself just because I like to know the particulars. Anyway, let's get back. January 24th, 2024, she pled guilty to DWI charge and the refusal to submit to testing charge, and the other charges were dismissed, which all sounds about par for the course. And then she was fined $1,105 in court costs and fees, ordered to spend 12 hours at an intoxicated driver's resource center, and she was required to install an ignition interlock device on her vehicle. Well, there you go. First-time offender actually getting a little bit of punishment, so they may think twice about it next time. And hopefully you're embarrassed enough, your conduct, that the next time this happens, you'll, well, no, there better not be a next time. You can advise your friends the best thing they can do is just be compliant. It helps. So court was fairly decent with you here. That's a fair disposition. Anyway, all right. She wasn't crazy. She didn't bang her head. She didn't go ballistic by any means. But she certainly did act entitled and thought she knew more than she did. And that's generally the case. All right. I'm proud of Ram. Until the next one, I'll be gone. I'll leave you a fun little outro here on the end.
All the way to the end. All the way to the end. There's going to be a button on your left. You can hit that button. This button. Yep. I got it. And now you can open the door. Alright. Here's all your property. Tomorrow it's going to be $125 for the tow, and then it's going to be an $80 extra charge, cash. Alright.
Can you tell me why I'm under arrest? You asshole.
This is not fair! Fair! Help! 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 Help!
You're making this yourself.
And here I am in the back of a cop car. Go! Go! Go!
They're putting stuff in my bag!
Go back in the car.
Help! 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 Help!
Help! Can somebody help me? Help! Help me! Go ahead! Go ahead, mother! Go ahead, mother! All of my bruises are on you!
God, please, 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 God, please.
I'm under arrest for disorderly conduct. That's why I'm under arrest.
Siri. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri, call Mom. Hey, Siri, call Mom.
Jesse, don't go! Jesse, no!
I'm sorry, Daisy, but I'm a loner, and a loner's gotta be alone. Yeah!